Well, in 1951, when I got married, shortly thereafter I became pregnant. This was a poultry farm. We raised chickens in layers and my husband delivered wholesale eggs all over the countryside. So I was home in my little house waiting to have a baby in 1954. As he went up country to pick up the eggs that we sold to all the supermarkets, he'd bring me home a crate of asparagus, some potatoes, maybe some dill, different items for me to sell off the porch while I was staying home waiting for my new one. And gradually, every week it was a little more and a little more. Finally, we put a lean-to onto the house, and we had a little place outside. And as we progressed, we put a little house and that was undercover. And we sold chicken and chicken parts and eggs and all kinds of little vegetables that were grown right around here. We didn't buy any produce that came from any place else, just local. And we closed it up in the fall and we opened it up in the spring. And then it progressed to be bigger. And we built our new stand, which everyone thought we were crazy to build this big, beautiful fruit stand. And we had all imported produce, like, strawberries and out of season, and we had oranges and watermelons and all kinds of melons and fruits, and we had a little line of snack items and specialty items. And we were there for 35 years.
In 1987, when my father died, he was 54, my mom and I started running the business together completely, and I more or less took on my father's role in running the business, and my mom helped me to do that. I started going to the market and buying all the produce and overseeing the farm end of the operation and doing just about everything it took to run the business. And it was difficult, very difficult at first, and we were trying to decide what we were going to stop doing, because at that time we were growing in the greenhouses, growing on the farm. We had the retail greenhouse. We were going to the market and buying produce, and it just seemed like too many things that we wouldn't be able to continue doing, just the two of us. Well, eventually we mastered doing all of these things, and the business really didn't skip a beat. We had a little time where we slowed down right the first spring that my father passed away, and then the business continued to grow. In 1994, I turned 40, and I said, okay, what am I going to do? We had always thought about making improvements in the business. We visited all similar type of farm stand operations that were much more state-of-the-art than what we were doing. I had a lot of ideas. I've been working on a plan with Associated Builders to build a new store which incorporated all of the ideas we had for improving it. And one was to add a bakery and deli department, expand the retail greenhouse part of the business. We knew there were a lot of problems with the building that we needed to overcome, so the new building had good loading docks, more refrigeration, easier customer access, easier cashier access, just a better shopping environment for everybody. So in December of 1996 we broke ground on that. We actually opened in August of 1997. Before that, once we got the business plan and the building plan, I went to Farm Credit Bank and borrowed over $1 million in order to expand the business. So we've been in this building 7 years. It's been very successful. The first 2 years we lost money, we bit our nails, worried about everything. And now we've tripled our gross sales, and we have between 80 and 110 employees, depending on the season. And we're running a fun, fast-paced business that changes with all of the seasons. It's a real challenge.
And after almost 50 years of being here, today I still put my little 2 cents in. I open a few days a week. I close at night. I help with displays. And on the busy holidays, I help decorate and make all the ribbons for the flowers and try to put my input into it of all the years of experience that I've had.